I am Mallika Joseph. From 1969 up to now, 50 years I have been in this journey. Cooking is an art. I became interested in cooking because I was creating recipes for all the companies. Just cooking alone won't do. You have to have the ambition so that you know the proper way of cooking and to do the proper art way. I'm doing 4 episodes for you so that you will also enjoy. You really want me? I will come back again to do many more programs. I'm Mallika Joseph. Join with me. This is my home meal. This is my celebration time. So when I say celebration, my 50 years of this career, not only cooking, I have a home science school, which I have 20 subjects which I teach for the last 50 years. I'm teaching all these subjects. Today I'm going to do first one is the meat puffs. That is going to be with potatoes, the meat puffs that I'm going to do. That's going to be the start. To make this starter, we will prepare this. First thing, I have to make a filling. The thing that I am planning now, onions finely chopped, garlic finely chopped, and green chilies and curry leaves. Those are the things first I am going to put into the pan, and as I told you that I am going to do the filling. Finely chopped onions, garlic, green chilies, curry leaves. Now we stir fry this. When we stir fry, start adding the salt so that the onions get tempered faster. But about the meat, minced meat. I need boiled minced meat. Can be anything. Boiled minced meat, boiled chicken, flaked, prawns finely chopped, boiled and finely chopped. Along with that, I am going to use a little tomato sauce. And I have not added any other seasoning. We will add the other seasoning too. Pepper, turmeric, chili powder. These are the ingredients we need. Lot of people like vegetarian preparation. So you can go for soya and mushroom. Mushroom is very healthy and it is good for health also. So you can go for mushroom also, right? Now I have made the filling. The potato mixture that I am going to make now is something different. Potatoes boiled mashed. Into that I am going to add a little seasoning. Salt, pepper, a bit of chili flakes. Use the gloves. Make it into a ball first. Nicely mix it. Make it into a ball. And then I flatten this. A little bit of filling goes in. I have to cover this nicely so that I'm going to deep fry. So I need this to be nicely covered. I will flatten it so that easy to fry also. Now we have done all these. That is those potato cakes that we have done. Now we have to deep fry this. To deep fry this, I need a little toasted bread crumb and What we have done is we have mixed the egg yolk and the white together, and whenever you use yolk and the white mixed together, we have to use a little pepper and salt so that it will be tasty also. Now mix it nicely. Now what I am going to do is I will dip this cakes, oil ready, so that I have dipped in egg and then in breadcrumb. Why did I do this? I could have just fried it also. We can just fry it, but it takes in too much of oil, which I don't want too much of oil to go into this. That's the reason I'm using a little egg and breadcrumb toasted. Generally we make only for cutlets, no, like this, but we have to do even for this so that it will be useful. Now we made the rolls, that is the potato puffs. I'm going to deep fry this now. You can see that is being deep fried. And another thing that we have to always remember, the oil should be covered. So it should not be very little. It should cover the rolls that we have put. And immediately don't put the spoon. At least 1 minute we have to keep, and then slowly put the spoon and take it. Oh, it's lovely. Very quickly it gets cooked, and there is nothing for us to worry because it gets cooked in no time. Now that is done. Now this is ready. This is the starter. So the starter, I will have to start having it soon. So now take this. This is what you have been given at the beginning. Whatever food you are going to do, and serve the starter. For the starter, without a little bit of sauce, I can't have it. So what we will do is, with a little sauce, potatoes are boiled and it's been nicely mashed up. All the vegetables and everything is cooked nicely. So it's ready for us. This is the starter. The main dish will come. Now we are going to do the main dish. The main dish which I have planned for you is, it's a pan pizza. That is the noodle pizza that we are going to do. Now I'm just going to prepare this. Noodles, I'm sure all of you know how to boil the noodles. Boiling water and keep for 3 minutes. Strain it, wash under the running water. Into this, now what I'm going to do is beat 2 eggs. It's like, to bind it. Salt, pepper, and a little chili pieces we will put. Mix it nicely. Add it into the noodles. I have mixed this into the noodles and keep it ready. Now let that be. Now what I am going to do is, I'm going to do the preparation. That's like a filling, what comes on top. So for that I will use finely chopped onions, capsicum chilies, and green pepper. That is if you like I have not given, I think, those things, but if you like, you can use. And the red pepper, just to have it colorful a little. Lastly, we will put the tomatoes and the chicken. See, chicken, flaked chicken. Flake the chicken and use it. With all that, I am going to use a little, it's a secret ingredient, rosemary or thyme. Now I have used a little thyme here, use that. Mix all these ingredients, and now I am going to use a little tomato paste. The balance I will put it later. Now this filling is ready, we will take it out. This is the type of filling that we need for this noodle pizza. The filling is ready, and the noodle preparation with the eggs I have put, that is also ready. So now we are going to see how it's going to be prepared. First thing that I have to do is, I don't need, but I will just put a little butter on this pan. Okay. Thereafter, little by little, the things that I am going to use here, something different. Egg we have used to the noodles to bind it. It's so nice. A little tomato paste. I kept the tomato paste, I hope you can remember. Over that, I'm going to use a little chopped tomatoes. Then we are going to have the filling on top. For this noodle pizza, I am not going to use cheese or anything. This is going to be like this. We will see how it comes. It's something very quick and easy we can prepare. See, this is the pizza that we are doing. It's all cooked, so we just put it on top and take it away so that it will be nice for us to keep it. One by one, hot we prepare and have it. That's the main thing that I wanted to explain, tell you, so that you can try it out. The next thing that we used was the tomato paste. Tomato paste, not the tomato sauce. It's a tomato paste that we used. Keep it and put the filling. The filling can come over these. This is a non-stick pan, so that you don't have to worry about it. It can just come out very easily. Easily it comes out. So this pizza, noodle pizza, is ready for us. How many want to have it? Each person can have about 1 or 2 even. That's the way you do it, because it's something really nice. We would serve it, and I want to decorate this now. Before I decorate this, hot when you have it, I want a little butter to be just on top, to use a little butter. Of course, I brought the cheese also. If you like, it's I have not given the cheese, but you can put a little cheese on top to serve, because we said pizza. If you say pizza, then you need a little bit of cheese also, which when it was on heat I didn't want to use, so now I'm using it now. Okay, now we decorate this. We have to garnish this so that it gives a little bit of color. If you like, you can have a little bit of the salad also, salad leaves. A meal is placed and the garnishing is placed. It should not come out of the plate. Do you know that? These are things, small things in life we have to know, so that we will also be perfect in our work, and everybody will say, I like social graces, social etiquette, how to behave, how to have a meal, how to dress for an occasion, all that I teach. This is called the noodle pizza. This is my noodle pizza tasting time. I'm going to taste and see whether everything is in taste and placed everything in order. Noodle pizza. I'm sure you know how it looks like. Oh, lovely. This is the way it comes. And I'm going to taste it. Something normal, different. It's not like the pizza, but the noodle taste is also coming and all the flavors are there. It's very nice. My husband prefers something different. Noodles, just the noodle mixer and mix it nicely and take it. That is not the way he wants it. He prefers something different. And then when it comes from me, he really enjoys. So, this is what I have done for him. We have another preparation, that is a dessert. We'll go for the dessert now. Now we are going to do a dessert. To make the dessert, I'm going to make a fruit pancake. So when it comes to a dessert, something sweet it should be. So we will see how it comes, because the pancake which I am going to do now is something different. So for that what I have to do is, first thing I will take a little butter and melt it. Melt the butter. After melting, we keep the butter aside. Meanwhile, let the butter get melted. I will use egg. 1 egg. So the 1 egg I have used. Now the butter is almost getting melted. I have to use the flour, roughly about 250 grams of flour, and then the melted butter is added. Once you add the melted butter, we have to mix it. Now I add 1 teaspoon baking powder, a pinch of salt, a little bit of milk. We can use milk, fresh milk. We can use water if you want to, but milk is better. There is no quantity as such for the milk. Fresh milk we are using, so there is no quantity as such. Pancake mixture, not very watery also, because when you see this, you will know how I am going to prepare this. Now what I am going to do is a little bit of cinnamon powder into this. Cinnamon powder and a little vanilla essence. 1 teaspoon. These two should go into that, and a little bit of honey also. That is, for this quantity I have used dessert spoon of honey. Now we have done this mixture. See, you can see when this spoon is coated, it should stay like that. That's the texture I want, not very watery, right? Very watery is for pancake, to make like a big pancake. Like this is not like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to heat the pan first. When it's heated, when that is heated well, I'm going to off it. and then put the mixture. I'm going to put small pancakes. I heated it, then I put a spoonful. Right, a spoonful of mixture. Along with that, quickly I will put a little sultanas before the top gets baked. Okay, and a little cashew nuts before the top gets cooked, right? It should be done fast. And you know I have off the cooker also, because otherwise it will get overcooked and the fruits won't stay on that. See, something different to the normal preparation. It's so lovely, it's so nice to make like this. When we prepare something, it has to be something different to the normal preparation. And take it again, because you have to just make sure that it is cooked. And take it. Can you see? Because the top has to get cooked. Now we will decorate this. I will get garnish with a few grapes so that you can have it with grapes. The pancake with fruits, and of course you will like it something different to the normal preparation. Always when I do, I love to do something differently. We didn't put any sugar into the pancakes, so we have to have it with the honey. Now we made the fruit pancake. I'm sure you will like it, because something different, and too much of sugar also we didn't put. It's not too sweet. This is what my husband prefers, so I have done it for him specially, and I too like the same thing, I would say. Now I want to taste this and see whether everything is there and whether what I have done is okay. Perfect. It's sweet because we added the honey also, no? So it's nice, sweet, and all the flavor is there. Cinnamon flavor and all the flavors are there. It's very nice, and I hope you will also enjoy preparing this. I think you preferred all these preparations what I have done. The potato puffs, the noodle, that is pizza that we did, and the fruit pancake, and all that I hope you would have enjoyed. If you have really enjoyed, I'm happy about it. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you sometime. This is my homemade.